Get after it, MP.
Last game don't matter if we win.
They got nothing.
You got this. Figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Benny the Bull.
Folks, don't forget that
Fans, don't miss out on future Bulls home games. We still have tickets available.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Atlanta Hawks have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Chicago Bulls?
Well, the venue's different, but the stakes are as high as ever. Welcome to 2K Sports. With the series all knotted in one apiece, the quest to reach the Eastern Conference Finals is heating up. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barrett. You look at Atlanta, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are, but let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Mitchell, and it's Thunder in at the point guard position. Uses the glass on the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Hansen. Pass to Pickett. It's Powell on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Mitchell grabs a miss. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pass to Valentine. Now here's Mitchell. Wide open. And he gets that one.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Drives to the hoop. Powell for 3. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Thunder. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Simpson. Misses the baby hook.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Thunder, the pass to Newman. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Valentine. Clock at 6. Going inside. Pass to Simpson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Hansen. Over Mitchell. Hansen misses.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Wade. There's the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Off target at the rim.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Oh, they get a hand on it. Powell with a steal. And here's the fast break. Floats one up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Hawks lead by 3. Here's Thunder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Assisted Valentine.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hansen. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. They set the screen. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's got 9. Bulls trail by 7. Tries the spin move. Out to the right wing. Here's Hansen. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Powell. Over Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Newman. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pass to Pickett. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Up the floor. Shot's good by Simpson.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And the Bulls shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Pickett. Pass to Wade. Here's Hansen. The Bulls with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly...
The Hawks leading. And it's Warren in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Thunder. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Warren up top. Tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. Mitchell, the miss. The Bulls trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Bulls put together a nice one. He dropped 13 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Mitchell, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now here's Warren. The D's right on him. Pass to Wells. Here's Bonner. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Thunder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thunder's got 8.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Wade. The wide open shot is on the money. Wade's gotten his second bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No good there. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Wells. Count that bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Atlanta with possession here. They've led by as many as 14. Warren with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Pass to Wells. Down low. And he dunks it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Peterson. No points so far. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Pickett's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wade. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Simpson. Simpson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thunder. Here's Newman. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pickett, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Atlanta Shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting about 41%. Pass to Newman with his second effort, and he hits the jumper. Newman has gotten 4 this quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I must say that the defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Malone. Three-pointer off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Wells. Tipped. And they're running. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now here's Warren. He has 7. Here's Wade. Five to shoot. Here's Warren. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Thunder, the pass to Newman. And it's Chicago with a board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Timeout called, the Bulls. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Powell, he's checked in for Wade. Whitehead, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mobley comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Pickett. And that time also a missed shot. Atlanta leading by 6. Newman, pass to Thunder. Off target from three-point range. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And he lobs it up!
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Thunder, pass to Malone. Here's Thunder. Pass to Whitehead. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Whitehead's got his first 2 points of the night. Bulls trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And Atlanta making a change here. Valentine's checked in. Here's Thunder. And the 3 off target.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Pickett. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Powell. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. And here are the Hawks now. They've outscored them 10-2. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Bonner. Valentine with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Newman. Here's Thunder. Now covers. Here's Valentine. can't cash in the 10-footer.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Powell's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Releases. Mobley grabs the board. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Pickett. To the middle. Here's Wade. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Mobley, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 6. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Thunder. 13 points in the game. Mobley outside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Mobley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And that concludes the first half. Hawks ahead, up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Atlanta Hawks.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's orange.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road.
That's it for us.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And the Hawks shooting around 50% in the game so far. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got Mitchell, and it's Thunder in at the point guard position. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 15 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Hansen. He's scoreless. Powell for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Thunder. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pickett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Wade. About a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Misses from close range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Bulls trail by 9. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by Simpson. Simpson's got 9 rebounds now. It's stolen. Pass to Pickett. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Mitchell, the pass to Thunder. Back to Mitchell. Lets it fly. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
They set the pick. Pass to Pickett. Shot clock at 5. Lobs it up. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Atlanta making... Powell outside. Here's Bonner. Back to Powell from deep. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Out to the wing. Mobley outside. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Powell. Blocked!
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Malone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Hawks lead by 14. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Gets another look. Whitehead can't get it to go. Well, the Bulls shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Bulls.
And the second free throw is good. And Atlanta with possession here. Holden the pass to Thunder. Banked it in off the glass. Thunder's got 15.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And there's the screen. Looking to get it going. The rebound by the Hawks.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so here is Chicago. 17-point game. Pass to Bonner. So it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Here's Thunder. Knocks it down from distance.
shutout from beyond the arc in the first period, he finally drains one.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Got to win this game tonight and